packs makes me feel alive. I flip them up, see what's inside. Should I pick up a spiral and get more zoos? I'm letting Twitch chat choose. I feel Nova's anger as I summon dangers. I can feel the chaos starting right now. And welcome back once more to what yet again may be the last episode of Season 3. I'm, of course, Hardleg Joe, joined as always by the Queen Elizabeth II of YugiTube, Golden Nova.
And I'm ruling in hell, baby. I've got my scepter. I'm ready to make all kinds of decrees. I'm going to start calling souls inits. I'm going to start making sure everyone, all souls are converted to bangers and mash. It's going to be a fun time.
Are you going to chumbly a was it on a sticky wicket?
Only if I can pair it with a hurly-whirly.
It's a weird thing, right? Because, like, I get it on one hand, where it's like, yeah, someone died. Maybe everyone deserves a little bit of respect. But at the same time, I'm also like, well, they're dead. I mean, they're not going to feel anything from it at this point.
I think there's certainly a lot of levels to it, right? Like, if someone was kind of an asshole, yeah, you know, don't dogpile them after their death, you know, if they just said some, like, mean things over their lifetime. And while the legitimate power of the monarchy has been on the downturn for quite some time, it's still a position that demands a lot of respect, and you could have done a lot more while you were alive to help the common folk instead of just living off of a lot of the tax dollars. So, fuck it.
Yeah,
make fun of Queen Elizabeth. Make
really
fun of the entire institution. It's all good. It's moral. It's moral to do so.
Like I said, it really is this thing where it's like, you know, on the one hand, the British Empire did do a lot of shit. On the other hand, the monarchy's mostly kind of just like a representational thing. But it's representational of some pretty awful shit, so it's like...
Absolutely. What is it? The greatest trick the devil ever pulled is... convincing people he didn't exist, and the second biggest trick he ever pulled was convincing people that monarchs were good for anything.
Yeah.
They're an institution, like an institution of what though? Like colonialism, slavery? Like no, I don't care.
Yeah, just like but it brings in tourist money. Like, but you spend millions of dollars. She owns all this land and owns all this land.
And the humanist angle is, yes, Queen Elizabeth had relatives who are devastated by her loss. I do not want to directly attack that specifically, but I am not going to, like, disown all of, like, legitimate concerns about what that institution did to the world over some people's legitimate grieving over it. I think I think you can have both. Yeah.
Well, plus, I mean, the realistically, right, like... I could, obviously, like, King Charles is probably grieving for the loss of his mother, but he's not going to see my tweets. He probably doesn't look at anyone's tweets.
They're so insulated from the rest of the world, it doesn't matter to them.
Yeah, and even then, you know, it's like, oh, someone made fun of my mother, that's a pity. Anyway, time to get in my royal jet and fly off to meet with the King of Sudan! Yeah, I don't know if Sudan has a king. I don't think anywhere has a king except for... England and Saudi Arabia these days.
No, I actually think it's appropriate because I think that you might think other countries have kings just to like be all like, I'm networking. It's a normal thing for kings to exist. See?
You know, it's funny too how many people romanticize like, you know, the British aristocracy and stuff, but no one's all like, oh, I want to see the royal harem of Saudi Arabia. How romantic.
Yeah, wow, it's almost like there's some deep cultural, like,
awfulness
things stuck in our brains because of a certain institution of power.
Yeah. I saw this thing, too, where it's like Nancy Pelosi, like, gives her well wishes to the Queen, and it's like, of all the things that the Founding Fathers are probably rolling in their graves, it's like, how dare you! Those are our enemies! We fought to not have to give well wishes to the Queen.
No! We specifically did not want that! We didn't waste all this tea just for you to go around and putting flags at half-masts for monarchs! We want you to put it at half-mast for slave-owning landowners. That's what it was meant to be!
Anyway, we hope you enjoyed it. A lot of people are like, I want the podcast. Like, if we had a podcast, half the time it would be this, half the time it would be talking about Dune.
Yes, exactly.
I'm curious how much of the audience is up for both of those things. Comment in the comments, I guess. In the meantime, go ahead and put up the ban list from last time, Jules. If you missed it somehow, we have put another floodgate biting the dust. And hopefully this time, we're going to put another one on the list.
Doubtful. I know that I had my fun last time. I really did want to win with my pet deck this time around. But now, your fate has been sealed, Hardleg. The deck that I have crafted has no weakness. Its power reaches beyond the stars. I failed to see whatever puny combination of cards you could put together that could defeat all of this.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out as we go into the pool zone and see what kind of pools we got. Alakazam!
Right, we're back here again. I was worried that maybe we wouldn't be back here again, but we've survived, and we've kept most of our deck intact. I mean, we've still got a couple other decks we could try out. I'm not sure if I should stick with what's winning, or if I should keep Nova on his toes by switching around. But the Dark Hero Orcust engine is still completely online, even if we just lost one of our floodgates. We still have all the Dragon Ruler stuff, which is probably the better deck. And just the, you know, rituals, metal foes, there's a whole bunch of stuff we could do, and only time will tell. But let's flip this up. Will we finally get a DM staple? No. No, we're probably never going to get ourselves a graceful charity or anything. But Ceasefire's not bad. We can make a burn deck. You want to try to make a burn deck this week? Sure.
Alright, well, we tried our best. I really thought we had something despite not getting Tamer Editor, but now it's where things get, I don't want to say serious, because we were serious last episode, but now we have to let go of some things. Gladiator Beasts are my heart and soul, but time has moved on. Now, we're pulling for Orcust, we're pulling for Pendulums, we're pulling for whatever warrior toolbox extravaganza we can get. So, without further ado, we're opening up Dark Beginnings 1 to pull a super powerful card. God, you get one Graceful Charity, and all of a sudden, this thing starts being really picky with us. I don't know. I guess Fissure is technically removal. Let's go ahead and grab that.
Dark Revelations. What will you... Oh, hey! There's the third skill drain. That was the other deck I was seriously considering, was skill drain Dragon Rulers. I'll probably still need more dragons to make it work, but that'd be having 3 of those. Might as well ban another floodgate, you know, just get it out of here. Just have a fun time.
Starstrike Blast! Hey! Well, we can't take that Vanities. Droll, though. What's our Droll count? Droll's a floodgate, but I wouldn't call it, like, ridiculously oppressive. I think we'll take the Droll. Unless there's, like, a monster that's banishing my cards. I don't think there is. We're gonna grab Droll.
Dabs in the chat. Dark Revelation for the useless one. This might help me survive a little bit more. Yeah, let's try that.
Alright, Legendary Collection 2. There's some snazzy things in here that we had to skip over from the beginning. What is the grab? Super Polymerization. Super Polymerization. Super Polymerization. Super Polymerization. Super Polymerization.
The Duelist Genesis. Book of Eclipse. It's a pretty nice removal card.
Extreme Force!
I'm the birthday boy. I'm a little birthday boy. It's my birthday and I got a present on my birthday.
Legendary Collection 2. This has every GX card worth playing in it, including Super Polymerization. Is that a Super Polymerization? I have a Verte, ladies and gentlemen. I can make use of the Super Polymerization.
Genesis Impact! Wow, Nightmare Griffin is a cool Link 4, but not necessarily a useful Link 4. Quadrantids is the one that we don't have out of our gigantic Drytron list. Like, we have Draconids, so we could get Quadrantids just to, like, fill up our, our Ruin Force OTK. But there's also Griffin, which is... Actually, Griffin is pretty stacked because it stops non-linked monsters from using their effects. Or non-linked special summon monsters. I could see us doing something really stupid with that. I was really stupid with that, actually. No, we're gonna grab the Griffin. We're gonna grab the Griffin here.
When the origins are primal. Oh, hey, O-Lion? Oh, Lion. We're taking that.
All right, last set. Ancient Guardians. Boy, Septentrion actually sucks. Oh, there's no really good card. Musica doesn't do anything, does it? Yeah, it does check Sulfachord Pendulum monster cards you control, so that's not gonna work out. We only have two Luster Pendulums, so we could get our third Luster Pendulum. I'm not really feeling anything else in here. So let's grab the third Luster Pendulum, and wow, that's a thing, not going to lie. We pulled some really cracked cards today, though. Like, there's some disappointing ones, and we're not even done with our rerolls yet. So before I get too in-depth, let's go ahead and save all of this to the collection, and then let's go ahead and see what we can wrangle up.
And finally, Ancient Guardians. Ooh. That's like the worst one. Yeah, let's just take the Pot of Riches. So there we go, a pretty solid set of monsters and spells and stuff, including Super Polymerization and Skill Drain. Let's save that to our collection.
Alright, it's time for this week's bonus packs, and I couldn't have asked for a more over-the-top set to open up than this. For those of you who remember the dark days when you could only summon extra deck monsters to extra monster zones, a ton of Link monsters were made across a variety of archetypes to help facilitate that kind of thing, and a lot of them ended up being exceedingly broken. This set has Auroradon, it has Hulk, it has Vert. We have 5 chances to pull some of the most game-warping cards in the entire game, and we're starting with this one, so, flip them up. Okay, so Almirage is the pick out of this one, right? We don't have an Almirage yet, and it turns a bunch of our normal summons into, like, we can send to the grave instantly. I forgot to turn this to the Chaos mode, so I have to note all these down. So, Almirage.
Alright, and for episode 18, the bonus packs, 5 of Dual Overload, which has Halqifibrax on the cover. So if we're gonna add Hulk into this series, now is the chance. And we did not. They got a Cyber Dragon Infinity. I don't think... What do I have as far as... I think I have the other one. I'm just not sure if I have a way to make it. No, I don't. Okay, so that makes it pretty clear. We're just going to go for the Saravius. The Saravius is the best one here. It's another ritual. It's another dragon. Helps me prevent from being targeted. Let's try that.
Pack number 2. Oh, Kagari is in here. Beautiful. We need Kagari for that Sky Striker setup.
Okay, pack number 2. Ooh. Alright, a lot of people voting for the cute baby bunny corn, so we're going to take that one. It's actually number 2. There should be a Saravius down here.
Alright, pack number 3. Infinity is in here. We can't make it, I don't think, because we don't have, like, Cyber Dragon Nova. Yeah, and I don't know if there's a way to make it otherwise, but Oh, no, Nova is the one that makes Infinity. That's what we're saying here. So we'll grab Infinity in case we're into Nova. So yeah, we'll grab Cyber Dragon Infinity.
Okay, pack number 3. Well, I mean, I guess that makes my choice for me, doesn't it? Unless, does this do anything? Tribute this card, set 2 holes with different names, one from your deck, one from... Yeah, I don't have enough holes to make that work. So we get the anima anyway.
Try number 4. Okay, this one's not exactly overflowing with value, but we could get a Ceravis. Yeah, I think Ceravis is the pick here.
Okay, pack number 4. Ooh. Phantasme. Phantasme is a dragon. I think we're gonna take the dragon. We're gonna take the dragon. All right. Last pack of Dual Overload. Will we get a Hawk? No. No, we get a Celine. I'm not sure if I have enough stuff for this, because I've been collecting spellcasters, but not a whole lot of them. What does this thing do? Send cards at the top of your opponent up to the number they control. This is special summoned. You can mill. Okay. Yeah, I think we just take Celine. I think Celine's just the best thing. We've already got 3 Swap Frog. We don't have any zombies. We don't have any Malefics. So, a bit underwhelming for our last bonus pack, but we got some dragons. They might be able to help us.
Okay, last pack of Dual Overload. We haven't seen, like, the cards out of this set. This is our last chance. And we're still not going to get them. Sahasrara, we don't have a way to effectively make because it requires worms specifically, which we don't have. M-Frame is a good reptile card in a deck that we don't have. DDD is a deck that we've given up on, which leaves us with getting Fuma to, you know, round out our 6 Samurai stuff. I think the Kagari and the Almirage were more than worth it. So let's go and add these to the card pool, and we're actually not done yet. Because we've got Chaos Packs. That's right. With 9 coins, we can basically get more of these every episode until we win this thing, which I guess we have one more chance at these. We've pulled some powerful stuff out of here. We can owe a lot of our success, actually, to Astral Karibo coming out of these packs specifically. Let's hope we can get Cyber Dragon Nova to round out our Cyber Dragon Infinity, or any other big cards. I hear that Verte is in this set. Flip. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab the Eclipse Wyvern. It's time for pack number 2, and it has, well, there's Utopia. There's the strongest fusion monster ever made! Yeah, let's go ahead and grab Dragon Shrine. Pack number 3, well, there's an instant fusion. Gates to the Dark World are not going to work out. Hey, there's Trihorn Dragon! There's our boy! I think we get the second instant fusion. Yeah, let's grab that. Let's grab that. Alright, pack number 4. Exodius, the most powerful of them all. I guess we get our 3rd Eclipse Wyvern, so we don't have to worry about that anymore, and we can just do that. So, let's grab Eclipse Wyvern. Alright, last one. Give us something silly. Hey, another Crooked Cook. I guess we'll take Volt Tester just to sate all of your wishes. Well, yeah, I guess this was a chaos pack. It didn't actually recontextualize stuff. But the main pulls are where it was at today. Let's go ahead and get into deck building and make something just truly heinous.
Alright, I know some of you are going to be a little disappointed, but we are back on Dragon Rulers. And we're playing this for a number of reasons. One, I think Nova's going to expect the Orcust D heroes, and he might side preparing for that, and I don't want to run into something like a Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. 2, I don't think that deck is as good as it may seem. I think it mostly won because Nova was on Gladiator Beast instead of something a little bit more competent. That deck, even though it has like 9 starters, still has a bunch of high-level monsters that can really brick you if they get in your hand, as we saw in the previous episode. And 3, the Dragon Rulers have improved a lot since we last played them. We have a couple more baby rulers, and I'm realizing that the babies are almost better than the big ones, because those are what allow us to get 2 level 7s on the field, so that we can make our combo of this with the Star Steel Regulator. And the thing about that combo is it has gotten better, because if I can make that and still have, like, basically normal summon anything, or get in the position where I can special summon Draco, which is searchable with the storms, I can use it to make the guard dragons, and then summon a Morphage Sloth from the deck. And not only have a big unstoppable boss monster, but also a floodgate that keeps Nova out of the extra deck. One of the things that might be able to get over the World Gears of Theological Demiurgy. We're also playing Skill Drain. This doesn't really help this, because this is affected by spells and traps. It's just unaffected by monsters' effects. But under Skill Drain, having a 3500 is pretty strong. And the Dragon Rulers, not only does Skill Drain not really bother them, they get stronger. Because normally when you summon them, they return to your hand at the end of the opponent's turn. But with Skill Drain up, we can just keep this 2800 beater, and with Dragon Ravine, we can basically ensure another dragon every single turn, and just keep stacking up blasters and then Tempests to just get so much more damage that Nova's not going to be able to deal with it. We also have 3 Dragon Ravine now, plus Terraforming, which makes this very consistent. We've got Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. We've got 2 Saravius, which is actually pretty good in this deck, because one of the few things that, again, can get over a World Gears or a Star Steel is something like Change of Heart, which does target. The fact that we have a hand trap that can negate Change of Heart and can then be used in the graveyard to summon the dragons, just very nice. We're also playing the Ascendant of Thunder now. This is a free level 7 you can special summon. So if we open with like a Dragon Ruler and 2 other dragons plus this, that's full combo. A baby dragon plus any other dragon in this, full combo. 2 of these, full combo. Although it'll cost 6,000 life points, and we don't really want to do that. I'm also a little bit more cognizant of the fact that I can make these level 8 and level 5 synchros by searching out the tuners, normal summoning them. If Nova runs over Star Steel Regulator, that's a Link 3 in the graveyard for Borreload Savage Dragon. So I have follow-up, and I also have Fallen of Albaz. If he gets something like a Dingirsu that can't be destroyed, can't be dealt with easily, I can use this to fusion summon with his monsters and make a Titaniclad. Or if he's on a dark deck like Orchist, we've got the Starving Venom in the side, which is another candidate for this. If you don't know, this is when it's summoned, discard a card, fusion summon with itself, and a monster on the opponent's side of the field. Can be any kind of monster. So something like this that's 2 dark monsters on the field. This is dark. Dingirsu, I believe, is dark. It might be light. I hope it's dark. But yeah, we've got a whole lot of plays, we got a whole lot of stuff, and if we can just deck thin and search our way through to get to the skill drain, once we activate that late game when we have a bunch of dragons in the graveyard, it's pretty much over. And with how many dragons we're playing, we're almost guaranteed to draw a handful of dragons. If we draw Terraforming or this, that just gets any of these turned into dragons, essentially. Gold Sark, that's searching you a dragon. Twin Twisters, Compulse, and this are the only non-dragons. And if any of these prove to be not great, we can side these out. We do have at least 1 more dragon. We have a level 7 we can search. We got Kaijus in case Nova's on a rival cyber strategy or the Goki power load. We can put these in. We happen to have 2 of the Radiants, which just happen to be 7, so if we get 2, we can give him 1 and then get a 7 on our side of the field. We've also got Dark Hole, the 3rd Twin Twister, the Giant Trunade. These kind of switch out. Sometimes this is better, sometimes this is better. It depends what Nova has. And then if we get into a grind game, we've got Return from a Different Dimension, which I originally was main decking, but I rarely activated it. I usually ended up just discarding it for Dragon Ravine, because that was better. And we've got the 3 Dark Hole. If Nova makes us go second, if he's got a bunch of negates or just a bunch of stuff on the field, then these will come in. I'm very confident about what we've got here. It's a very solid list, and if this can't do it, I don't think anything else will. But only time will tell as we go into the duels. Or Nova's profile, depending on what order Jules put this in.
Well, I've got to apologize to anyone who thought we were getting an episode 19 in this series, because the competition is basically over. Presenting Gouki Orcus, the closest thing to a constructed deck we've ever played here. The Goukis are as powerful as they've ever been, and with some new additions that we just got, we can build some boards that are basically unbeatable. The idea is that we cycle through all of them, using E-Soul as a bridge to summon more material, ending on a Power Load Ogre. Once we have that, we're going to try and link up the Virus Swordsman line into a Virus Berserker, summoning up more material, and then right below the Power Load Ogre, we're going to drop a Nightmare Griffin. This is particularly powerful because unlike when Griffin is summoned in the extra monster zone, with Power Load Ogre in the EMZ, we are giving Hardleg no arrows to work with, and thus no linked zones, effectively being a skill drain for all of his special summoned monsters until he can establish a link monster to link those monsters to. And because we're running the Orcus line, any spare material can be turned into a Link 2 Nightmare, which can turn into Mermaid, which gets the whole line onto the board. This means a Girsu for extra protection, or as removal that is non-targeting and non-destruction. This is solid. We have equip spells like Arfaduder to deal with back row, Premature for revival, United We Stand to really push for game, and Power of the Guardians to act as an in-between between offense and defense. The rest of the deck is glued together by all the warrior extenders that we've been pulling, being all searchable by Rhoda. We have the Photon Thrashers, the Goblinberg, there's a Marauding Captain in here, Super Agents in here as kind of like a high rolly special summon. We have Armageddonite as a warrior that can by itself get the Orcust combo online. And Gofu, because even though we're playing a 46 card deck, just in case we rip this off the top, that's full combo right there without even using our normal summon. Yeah, I don't know what to tell all of you. It's been a real nice trip. I was looking forward to open up everything past Ancient Guardians, but I've had my time toying with Hardleg. Now, it's all about victory. I'll see all of you in the final battle.
Alright, time to transform and roll out. Yes, and I get to go first. Will I brick? No! No, I did not brick. Okay.
Oh well.
I think I can do this.
We'll just have to destroy you legitimately then.
I just have to believe. Okay. Dragon Ravine.
Ooh, alright.
We are gonna go ahead and activate the Dragon Ravine.
Are we doing Tomahawk again?
Yeah, we're doing Tomahawk again.
Incredible. Okay, good, good. No, at first I was disappointed in disbelief, but I'm like, no, I need to defeat you at your strongest.
I'm glad that you agree this is the strongest deck, because I think after that last show, there's a lot of people who think otherwise. And I'm like, no, I feel like that the Destiny Hero Orcust is fine, but I feel like the only reason it really won was because of you playing Gladiator Beasts.
I'm not gonna lie, there was a better possibility I would have had more answers to it.
Yeah.
But we don't live in that reality, so who can say?
Yeah, instead we're going for this. We're going to Galaxy Tomahawk. Oh, and I had a joke I was going to do, and I forgot. I got so excited.
I hate when that happens.
It's fine.
Jokes, why can't you just stay, like, preloaded in RAM for just a second?
Hopefully I do this again. Okay. So we're going to Starsteel Regulator. You're familiar with this. We're going to World Gears of Theological Demiurgy.
Big.
And then we're going to Tempest. We'll go ahead and banish those two. The One Piece is real. How come Blaster didn't trigger? I didn't... Oh, I did summon it.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Well,
that would have been a sick normal summon, though.
Yeah. I could have had it... I could have done more. I could have had a V8. Well, okay, I guess we just end on that.
Unfortunately, all you did was tap into the power of the sun.
I thought I had more, and no. There is more to this combo. I can do it if I don't fuck it up.
Alright, let's see what Gofu.
Okay.
I like them. I think they're neat.
Gofu can do.
Okay,
So what kind of crazy links can you build?
a link into the brains.
Into the brains!
Delicious brains. Alright, so just to get some zones going on here, let's go ahead and make the Isolde.
Alright.
And begin the process of accruing 1 billion pieces of advantage.
Just 1 billion trillion. I will do something too.
Oh yeah, your stupid crown.
Yeah. The monarchy lives in me.
The monarch.
The monarch.
Look, honey, I get it. The crown is very wonderful looking, but you have to stop throwing it around like that. Okay, so we get that off of the Isolde. We get the rematch off of one of the Gokis. And then we grab Headbat off of the other one.
The Gokis are just so nutty. Big nut.
Whoa, hold on there. Okay, that being the case, let's go ahead and see if we can answer that with a Nightmare Cerberus.
A Kerberos?
Pitching the Kerberos. Get rid of the World Crown.
Well, I guess I gotta do that.
Alrighty.
Such a pity. I can't believe I messed this up. I'm wondering, was there a way I could have done this and I just didn't see it? Did I need to send something else? Or was it just doomed regardless? Ah, sadness. It's fine. I've got follow-ups. Who says I don't? Cowards, that's who.
Well, see, the issue with that is that you would need to have a turn in which you would get a follow-up. And I don't plan on letting that be a reality.
OTK times?
Oh, buddy. I'm gonna get big chomblers going on here.
Gokis.
Bum,
So
bum,
curious,
ba-dum,
I remember from the very beginning, MBT was trying to build Gokis in Season 2, and he just could not get everything together. I'm just wondering if were your pools better than his, or was there some set that we opened that made this better?
You know, that is an interesting question that I would actually, like, not sarcastically, I think it'd be cool if someone in the comments, like, did, like, a play-by-play and, like, I guess it doesn't even matter if it's a play-by-play, just checking our pools and seeing what the comparison was between the two of them.
Yeah, I think the only thing, really, is potentially you might have more access to reinforcements of the army, because that was in one of those side sets we opened, because we both ended up with 3 of it.
That would definitely help, yeah.
So being able to search more warriors out. I am curious, I forget if I talked about this in the deck building. No, I think this was just on stream, but I was thinking for Season 2, maybe instead of using all regular packs, use mostly the Master packs from Master Duel, or the Secret packs, rather.
Yeah, yeah.
That are more like archetype themed, so you get more targeted stuff, and then maybe mix those in with some reprint sets, so we still have access to things like Pot of Greed and Graceful Charity or whatever at small numbers.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I remember that you had, like, some reservations about that at the time. Did you, like, find a way around what you were thinking about that?
Nope.
Okay.
I figured I'd just throw it out and see what the people think, you know, down in the comments while you're comboing off. Because there's a lot of stuff happening.
Yeah, trust me, y'all got time. You can go down in there and type your stuff out.
Yeah, just go ahead. Just have a nice... No, my field! I wanted that.
Yeah, that's why I got rid of it.
Yeah.
You have discerned my my tactics.
Sitting here with Spell Trap removal in my hand, like, should have gotten rid of that.
That would have been pretty good.
That would have been... That's clearly not what you're doing. Let me look at your graveyard here. Very little, so what, 4,000... 23... Oh, you're still going.
Oh, yeah.
Nightmare Unicron! And the Giant Trunade. Goodbye.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
How do you still have 5 cards in your hand?
Because we didn't ban any Gokis for some reason.
It's fine. I got stuff to deal with this.
Oh, good. I'm glad you do.
And then you just send these 3 to make Adignister a rival, Cybers.
You've figured me out.
It's like Figure It Out, that old TV show on that thing with that guy. We've all been there.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do...
And the premature burial.
And the premature. I just couldn't quit. I couldn't quit the advantage.
Couldn't do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Not at this juncture. Nightmare Griffoon. Another one.
Another one.
Well.
Alright, let's run over that big bungler over there.
I'm not dead. I'm just mostly dead.
We're effectively dead.
There's large parts of me that are dead.
It's the kind of dead you feel after clocking in for your 8th shift in a row with no break.
Yep. And,
truly, the soul has been drained.
What is this? Let's see. Special summon monsters cannot activate. Okay. But okay. Well, I'm just going to surrender because I don't have... Okay. We're gonna try that again. We're gonna try that again and see a little bit better stuff. We're gonna see if we can get a little bit high. Can we get higher, you know? Let's try it. I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna see if I can do this.
Good luck. You're going to need it.
I have massive regret.
Oh no!
I have, I could have had a V8.
Yeah, we could have had a good old motorcycle engine over here. Instead, we chose the tomato soup. Soup drink.
We're gonna special summon the Ascendant of Thunder.
Ooh! Yeah, that's a way to get to...
We're going to set a couple cards and pass the turn.
Okay, well... Let's see what those face downs are.
Nothing all that useful. So you got Photon. You're thrashing.
I'm thrashing over here.
I guess I gotta do this now.
Skilly D!
Just turn off everything!
That's actually really bad for me. That actually, sucks.
Now, can you make a rank 4? Do you have Crazy Box in your thing? Do you have a rank 4 that can get over the Ascendant of Thunder?
Would you be surprised if I said that I ended up not running a lot of the rank 4s from before?
Huh. Interesting. I mean, you're playing Thrasher. I guess it's just for links and stuff.
It's a great warrior.
Yeah.
It's really good for that. Oh, wow, actually, yeah, that bites. That bites hard. Oh, no.
When the skill is drained!
Oh, wow. Okay, well, I suppose I brought this upon myself, right? Like, I put on myself on a crusade to get rid of all the floodgates. And boy, howdy, is that a floodgate we want to get rid of. Let's do... This is a little crusty, but we'll do Virus Berserker.
Ah, good. I'll just go ahead and summon Phantasme.
Alright, never mind. This has made things a lot worse.
+1, then shuffle cards up to the number of link monsters. Okay, I will shuffle this back. I'm glad that all activates in the hand. I was worried that if I skill drained before you did that, I wouldn't be able to do it.
It's a little wild. It's a little wild.
So, wild and crazy kids, you know. Wild and crazy kids. Okay, let's Dragon Ravine.
Alright.
Let us... No, I don't want to normal summon that. What do we send? I think we discard Blaster to send Yeah, I think we just send... Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, no. Okay.
Oh,
I could get this, and then I would have a powerful effect, except for Skill Drain turns off all my effects. We're fine. We're gonna start blasting.
All right.
I'm gonna banish these two. We've got this. We're going to use Tempest.
Searching.
We're going to search out... I think we're just gonna get a Drafts for next turn.
Hey everyone, it's me! I'm the little Dragon Ruler Drafts!
I'm just drafting over here.
Can someone close a window? Just kidding! I'll die!
Sitting here, I'm like, how did I lose half my life points already? It's like, oh yeah, the summons.
Oh yeah, I paid 1 billion life points.
Okay, we're gonna attack that. We're gonna attack in here for 24. We're gonna attack in here for 27. And then... we're gonna pay half to return from the different dimension! Summon back Tempest, and 24 for game?
I wanted to hold on to that, but we'll octo stretch.
Oh, the Octo!
Ooh!
You're gonna step into the Octagon! So I could make Draco Sack. You know, Draco Sack would have... Oh, Phantasme's a 7. That is hilarious. Well, 26 is higher than 24, and it gets dragons in the graveyard. So, yeah, you know. The One Piece is real, you know?
You gotta stop saying that. You're gonna put some bad ideas in people's heads. Innocent kids are gonna scrape up a little crew of 4 to 5 marketable characters and risk their lives going to the reverse mountain. It's not good for anyone.
Okay. And now I've just gotta hope that you can't get anything stronger.
Okay.
So close. I can't believe you have... They gave Kokis a hand trap.
They gave Gokis a hand trap for no reason.
No raisins.
No raisins were created in the making of this video.
Shade Brigandine is a warrior.
Is a warrior.
Yeah, I think you're done here, son. I'm not sure what you could do. Basically, if you didn't top Trunade in the first 2 turns, you're just dead.
You are so confident about this right now.
I'm fairly confident. I'm not sure. The only thing you could make is like Power Load Ogre. And that's unaffected. Wait, no, Skill Drain's already on the field. Actually, I have no idea how that works. Oh, that's bigger.
It is weird. If a monster comes in while Skill Drain's on the board, it never has a chance to apply its effect, so it's still affected. But if you flip it while it's on the field, it is currently unaffected by card effects, so it will retain that property.
Gotcha.
It is very silly.
I'm a silly man, and I've got silly hands.
Oh, my hands, they feel so silly right now.
Okay, well, we're gonna punch a...
Punch a
I don't know,
thing.
what's your dragon count engraved right now?
I've got
You
one.
have a Tempest, and I know you have Draft in hand.
Yep. I'm drafting over here. Things are looking a little drafty.
We're chaos drafting over here. Yeah, we'll attack the
Draco
Snack. Yeah.
Interesting choice.
We will not activate the
You
effect of
you
Abomination.
sure you don't want to attack Ascendant of Thunder and give me 5,000 life points?
You know, I thought about it for a second, and then I realized, you know what? If Hardleg really wants it that much, I'll let him do it himself. I don't wanna condescend. I don't want to make his decisions for him. Yeah, no worries. I got your back. Yeah, that's the turn. I was kind of hoping I could do something else, but
things aren't working out the way you'd hoped. And I'll just let Blaster return to my hand. Oh wait, no, his effect is negated.
What?
Skill Drain helps the Dragon Rulers. Isn't that neat?
It's infuriating, really.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. So... I think I'm going to activate Dragon Ravine. What a surprise.
Wow.
I'll send my other skill drain.
Wow.
We'll just send boulders. Redux. Let's go ahead. I guess we're going to do this. Yeah. I'm going to use this. We're going to banish the boulders and the Draco sack. Going to summon this.
Uh-huh.
Going to activate. We're going to get pebbles.
Pebbles.
Gotta have my pebbles.
Barney!
Let's... Yeah, we gotta do it this way. Activate this.
Get
Summon
more
another...
dragon.
More dragon! And we need to make 35. Let's just go for world gears!
Right, you always had that. God. Dang
You're
it.
welcome.
Why does rematch have to require different levels?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yep, and then the 35 goes over, so we had 2 very quick matches. It's anybody's game.
Alright.
The question is, are you going to go first to try to get over the skill drain? Or are you going second and just hoping I don't open it? We're going to try this. And hope that it doesn't fuck it up. Everything rides on the line. I'm nervous. I'm sweating. Palms are sweaty. Knees weak. Arms are heavy. There's vomit on my sweater already. Mom's forgetting. I'm nervous, but on the surface I look calm and ready to drop bombs. But I keep on forgetting what I wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud. I open my mouth, but the words won't come out. Choking now. Everybody's choking now. The clock's run up. Time's up. Over. Blah.
Snap. Back to reality.
Back to reality.
I'm doing this.
There goes gravity. I still remember all of that.
Dang, that was really good. You were on point with that one.
Yep. My days as an edgy teenager listening to a whole bunch of Eminem. It's like you don't understand him, Mom. He had troubles.
He was having problems at home.
You know. I guess he did. I don't know. I haven't listened to that stuff in years. I don't know if it's like, is this actually deep, or did I just think it was deep at the time because I hadn't seen a whole lot?
Man, I don't have a lot of insight into that, but I do remember, like, there was this remixer who I haven't heard very much about, and I haven't listened to a lot of their catalog, but it's this YouTube channel called Hellbound Dochi, I think it is, and they have just some great Eminem remixes with, like, anime stuff. Someone did that song with, what was it, a Real Folk Blues from Cowboy Bebop. Solid remix.
Folk blues. Do, 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 do. All right.
Okay, anyway, I'm going to focus on doing the combos I'm supposed to be doing
here. Don't focus. You don't need to focus. Focusing is for chumps and weirdos.
You're right.
Weirdo chumps. You gotta watch out for those.
Joe, you're always looking out for me. Thank you once again for keeping me on the straight and narrow about punks.
You gotta watch out for that Foxy tune. That's how the furries get you.
And honestly, thank God.
Yeah, so one thing, you know, you're an upright gentleman wearing a suit, going to work, working 9 to 5, and the next thing you know, you're at a club at 3 a.m. wearing fox ears, just dancing your life away.
Having the time of your life, might I add. Not that I would know, but I assume that's what gets people into the lifestyle.
When you say time of your life, now I'm imagining, like, you know, the guy dancing in the club with the fox ears on, and then just, like, the music fades away, and all you can hear is this acoustic guitar, like, there's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. Just slow motion caramel dancing. With the lights and everything fading to black and white while Green Day plays in the background.
Classic. I feel it in my soul.
Yeah.
I really do.
Usually that's used for, like, high school graduations and stuff, but, you know, 30-year-old man caramel dancing in the club can work too.
We're down. We're down with that.
The point is, he became who he truly was in his soul. Anyway,
and
there's
who can
Yu-Gi-Oh
fault him
going
for that.
on and stuff.
Yeah.
Who
On
knows?
top of all of this, there's also just a smidge of Yu-Gi-Oh happening.
Just a smidge. Just going into stuff, the dang old code breakers. I still can't believe I went through 18 episodes and didn't get Codebreaker Virus Swordsman once. Last time I had like 2 of these and I was turning down more copies. It's like a common, right?
I think it's a super. I say not wanting to, acknowledge anything of the sort.
It's like, it's just a good generic, and then if you can get the other 2, and it's like, I have 1 Berserker, I never got Zero Day, I never got Virus Swordsman. Good thing Redoer is banned.
Oh
Fuck
boy,
that shit.
we would have had so much fun with that.
Let's get Redoer out of here.
Redoer
Alright.
got redone.
I've really got to hope I get some stuff, because dealing with that is... Special summons cannot unless they're linked. And Power Load Ogre, they didn't even give him an upwards arrow.
Nope.
What an asshole.
That is the whole point of this ridiculous ass combo.
Okay, I've got like 4 cards that I can draw that will get me out of this situation. I just gotta hope I draw them. And it can't be destroyed by battle either. Yep,
Oh, don't worry about that. We're
okay.
moving way past that. We've
We're gonna
evolved.
do Orcus combo on top of everything?
We're doing Orcus combo on top of everything.
Okay. I'm glad, I'm sure there'll be people in the comments who will be like, Joe, you're on Dragon Rulers again? You should have played the Orcus Destiny hero deck you played last time. I'm like, what would that have done against this?
You should have played the Scrimbly Bimblos deck.
Yeah.
Haven't you seen how it crongles their Mongols?
You could have had, I could have summoned Destin at the 2900 attacker. Surely that would have gotten me out of this situation. You just have all the links!
Every link. I went onto the websites that everyone told me not to go on, and I was rewarded for it.
Sad state of affairs. Shady links everywhere. Don't tell me, do you have the crescendo as well?
No, unfortunately, despite all the rerolls I've gotten, I will not be able to also add a
Omni to
get on top of it. I forgot to put it in the zone that it links to, so I'm not going to be able to activate the effect to attach the extra material. Oh no, now I only get 1 protection.
Oops. Oopsie doopsie.
Life goes on.
It's my life, and it's now or never.
I mean, I ain't gonna live forever, so I don't see why I shouldn't do this.
I'm just gonna live while I'm alive. Which I remember as a kid just being tickled, like, that's the silliest line. Of course you're gonna live while you're alive. That's... what is that even supposed to mean?
What are you doing with that information?
Okay, so special summon monsters can't activate their effects.
True.
If something would be destroyed, Ding Girsu could get rid of it. And you've got a Shade Brigandine as well. Okay, I have to think very carefully about this. Because I could summon stuff, but it won't... the One Piece won't be real, is the problem.
I tried to warn you, Hardleg.
I think I could do this, actually. Let us... We're gonna Gold Sark.
Gold Sark, okay.
We're going to banish... the Wind one. Yeah, we're gonna banish the Wind one. We're going to activate this effect.
Alright.
We're going to add... Okay, I think this does it. Question mark? Okay, so we need to activate drafts. We're going to discard Albaz. We're going to summon Tempest.
Alright.
Then we're going to activate Sparks. We're going to send that. We're going to summon Blaster. Neither of those can attack.
True.
So we need to make them into something, and this is where I kind of wish that I'd played the Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, because that would be cool.
That'd be pretty slick.
Instead, we're going to go for Dracosack. And, oh, I can't even activate my effects. Oh, fuck. I did that in the wrong order. Damn it, I thought the effects were just negated! I thought I could still detach!
Ah, yeah, that would be a great place to put those dragons.
In the graveyard! I might... No, because I have to attack over that. Wait... No, I think I could still do this, just barely. Okay, we're gonna go... We're going to attack into the Dingirsu.
Alrighty. I will use the effect.
Okay. Get rid of the effect.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
Main phase 2.
Alright.
We're going to Infernos. We're going to banish this and this. Going to summon Blaster. Normal summon. Oh, fuck. Why did I... Yeah, okay, okay. Damn it. Yep! If I had done that... was there a way I could have done that? Yeah, yeah, okay, if I had made that first, and then summoned back and made Dracosack, I could have attacked over the Griffin with the Dracosack, attacked over it with Archfiend, and then used Archfiend's effect in main phase 2 to blow up everything? Everything.
Everything.
As it stands, we're just setting that.
Alright. Well, here's hoping that set card is not your salvation. Let's go for... Unicorn. Pitch the Rhoda.
Skill drain. I think I'm still dead.
Yeah,
but I have turned everything off. Because you got Destiny Malicious. One miss... Yep. Yu-Gi-Oh! Players read effects challenge failed. Impossible.
Cannot be done.
You know, it's one of those things that's they're like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Players don't read. It's not that I can't read or that I didn't read, it's that I thought I already knew what Griffin did. I was like, oh yeah, my effects are negated, that's fine. I can still activate them, it just won't do anything. But I can detach, and then I can get the...
It'll just mean nothing in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah. Well, we tried so far, and we got so hard, but in the end, hard leg something, I guess? I don't know.
Something.
You had
lyrics.
better pulls! This is not my fault! I lose because of that! I demand a recount!
Yes, the good old 2020 tactic.
Yeah. Just get all my followers. You have to understand. You have to go to Nova's house. He's been stealing this game. He's been cheating. We have to get it back somehow.
Look, here's what happened. Golden Nova hacked the Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro systems so that for every one good card that Joe pulled, Golden Nova got 6. In fact, if you go online and look up the 1/6 incident, you'll see a lot of information.
Just, I swear, Hugo Chavez, he might have been dead for 5 years, but he was involved somehow. Trust me. Venezuela, communism, it was involved. Well, with that, I guess Jules put up that final coin. Golden Nova I must tip my hat to you. You have defeated me at my own game. Once more, I have lost into the deep, and you did it faster than anyone else. How does it feel?
It feels pretty good. I was feeling pretty bad at the beginning of the series. I felt like I wasn't going to get, like, a handle on how things were going to go. But, you know, as things went on, clearly I pulled broken floodgates, and I used that as a crutch to get, you know, a lead in the series. And then once we got to a certain point, it didn't matter anymore because I could full Goki combo. Nothing really matters.
And I guess I do get one more ban at the end, something for next season. And you know what? Goki rematch is out of here. Get that shit out of the format.
Hey,
it's too powerful. A searchable card that lets you summon 2 out of the graveyard. It's like, no, it's not even doing that. So I guess that's the series. I feel a little bittersweet, but you know, it was a fun time. I enjoyed it. Even if I
you
lost.
Want to do an episode 19? You want to do like a showcase the decks that we were like trying to pull, but we just never got to like a point where we could play them?
The thing is I don't think I have anything for that. I pretty much just had this and like the Destiny Hero deck, and there was like a Megalith deck that I was kind of working on, but it was basically like, you know, if I drew full on the first turn, I could pop 2 cards during your turn, assuming you didn't like change of heart or do something else. That was really the only other thing I was working on, was like a ritual deck, but unfortunately by the time I got everything together for it, I started collecting incantations, and I only managed to get 1.
Yeah, that's such a shame because like the incantations are all like common or rares. So, but like I was looking for them too, but I didn't pull a single. I think I got like 1 of the ritual spell.
I got a Pensaplume, and I did get 2 Chalice Slime, but that's useless if you only have something that gets you the ritual spell back from the graveyard, you know?
Yeah. But without a thing to use Chalice Slime's effect to summon, yeah, a little lacking on that.
Just a little bit. But yeah, either way, it was still a fun time, and I think I'm gonna just start getting prepared for next season. If you missed this is your first season of the Chaos Draft. If you're unaware, usually I take a little break after this, and I do a bunch of crossovers, try to network with some people, get to know some other Yu-Gi tubers and everything, and then probably in a month or so we'll be back with Season 4. There is gonna be another one. But thanks once again to Golden Nova for coming on here. I appreciate it.
And I appreciate you having me. This was the most fun I've had with some kind of side format. And as someone who has their own, I don't know whether or not I should feel happy or insulted at myself for that.
It's a neat format. There's a lot of stuff you could do with it. And, you know, any of you out watching, if you have ideas for Season 4, either guests or just different ideas, put them down in the comments. Otherwise, until next time, good luck.
And take care out there.
Hey there, Chief. Thanks for watching the Chaos Draft. You know, this show takes a lot of work to put together, and it wouldn't have been possible without a ton of patrons supporting the channel. All of them are awesome, but I'd like to give a special shout out to the $25 and higher patrons who gave that little bit extra during the month of August. Their names are Davon Crushin, Fred Thomas, Caleb Hamilton, Tiberius Kane Moriarty, Cat Monarch, Leaf Blady, Uber Super Sloth, 01503, Austin Glover, Chris W., Daniel Stayer, Death's Dancer, Ya Boy Slurp, Munchry, Choppy Rice, Chris Kessler, Cozy Boat 275, Default Titan 97, Dancing Joker, Emperor Lelouch, Halftime, Jeff M, Long Live the Queen, Matt, MBT Yu-Gi-Oh, Muffin Fiend, Nathan, Penumbra Eterna, Quintingent, Robert Pock, Sanguine Strawberry, TJ Minty, Trevor F, Viscount Billy Esquire, and Wonder Waffle. If you'd like to join them, there's a Patreon button on the screen and a link down in the description. Just $1 gets you on the Discord, $5 lets you watch the Chaos Draft early, and $25 gets your name immortalized in the credits. Thanks once again for everything, and until next time, stay frosty, Legos.